Hello, good day, welcome back. In this very today edition here, we'll be talking about the groundbreaking innovation that is going across different African countries. That is what this very channel is all about. African Revolutionary Channel is about technology so mind-boggling, so disruptive, so uppercutting that it can catapult Africa to the stratosphere. Africa, who didn't go to school, who the Western world has coined the phrase that if you want to hide anything from Africa, hide it in between the pages of book. But they forgot our hidden assets, and those are our ancestors. And that is what the Christianity or the religion came to destroy. Because if you don't know where you're coming from, you are lost. And if you're lost, you can realize the full potential that is inborn in you. There are a lot of different people who have actually showcased that they can download information from our ancestral knowledge, the same knowledge that flows in our ancestors of the Tartarian civilization. A lot of people who teach about the Tartarian civilization will tell you that it's mostly Europe, but they never told you that those people who still build it within the Europe, that they are the Moors. They'll tell you they build it within the China, in Germany, not in Africa. That's a very big lie. If you want to find out the truth, ask ChatGPT. Why ChatGPT? I think the technology behind the ChatGPT has an African soul to it. There are more souls of African ingenuity, genius in ChatGPT. Take my word for it. And that's the only AI that can give you brutal truth, even despite the fact that it's been a little bit restrictive based on the coding, but that's the one that can be punchy to tell you history, powerful histories about Africa. Because why is the history important? If you know exactly what your ancestors have done in the past, you wouldn't be feeling all that gravity of low self-esteem, which the Western school system has been canvassing and forcefully indoctrinating into your brain. Take a look at your textbooks. It's littered with a lot of Western people, Western folks. Isaac Newton, Abraham Lincoln, you name it, Nikola Tesla, Galileo, Lizard, Gecko Wars, all of them, Western guys. And it doesn't end there. As if Africa, in fact, that's just to make you to feel that you have never contributed anything to the Western civilization. But look at it. How did the Egyptians build the Great Pyramid? It will shock you. There is a guy currently in a TikTok who dedicated his page, a handle just to discredit Africa, that Africa did not build the pyramid. Egyptian did not build the pyramid. What is he trying to say? He's still trying to brainwash you that your ancestors, that you are good for nothing. And so when he put this very information, he put this very virus into your head, then you go on doing the TikTok challenge and become more useless to your society and to yourself. You don't see the real problem, and you never see the real progress. Today's video, we are going into Cameroon, sharing a video from the Cameroon, where a guy powers homes using water-powered generator. We're not saying like the damn thing, no. He uses water as fuel. His name is Mba somebody. I come across this this thing which I shared on my channel, and the Western world are quickly not buying it. Why? Because their scientists have actually, for the first time, second time, spread a misinformation, debunked that is not going to work. Why are they always very quick to kill such stories? The first person who actually brought some kind of technology that's close to that is Stanley Meyer. Stanley Meyer powered the car using water. And the multi-trillion-dollar fossil fuel industry knows that they are going to be going into the pit of hell if they let it thrive. So somebody coined himself as an investor and came to negotiate a business deal with Stanley Meyer. And that was how Stanley Meyer got poisoned. Stanley Meyer is South Africa. He's an American. But he refused to sell the patent, even after when he got it patented. Now here's the dark side. There are a lot of destructive skepticism and trolls who don't believe in Stanley Meyer's work. Type it on the internet today, they're going to be telling you that it's not feasible, that it's not real, that it cannot be possible. But guess what? Someone in Africa, we're counting the third time someone uses water as fuel to power a generator. We have one in South Africa, the Tabiso, the 12th grade student. Now we have the other guy again from Nigeria. Now we have another guy in Cameroon who is using water as fuel to power a generator. Do you know what that means? It is literally destroying the fossil fuel industry. The multi-billion-dollar industry in the Western world is going down because of this technology. And that is why there are a lot of fake accounts that is being generated in China, in America, fake bot to come through the comment section and tell that it's a hoax, it is not real, it's a scam, he is a killer, he's an armed robber, he's a kidnapper. They can say any sort of things that comes out of their mouth. I'm talking about the West. They can even go for sponsoring Nigerian PR and any African PR like Simba Chikanza and other people who can be who are mercantile kinds of journalists who can be bought and be sold to start poisoning people and creating disbelief that it is not real. Why did I say this? When Maxwell Chikumbuso on 10th February 2025 launched his self-powered car, there were a lot of journalists from Zimbabwe, a nation less than 12 million, discrediting that it's not real, that is a hoax. Even when we're seeing the car being driven to the presidential house. I'm going to leave that topic for another day. So first and first, watch this very video and I'm going to be right back shortly afterwards.
Voilà. Là, c'est moi-même qui branche. Apportez-moi la rallonge. C'est moi-même qui branche. Là, on voit que ça sort en 220 volts. 220 volts. Allez, je vais brancher ça. N'est-ce pas? Okay. Allez. On a entendu le bruit déjà. Oui. Ça. Ok. Est-ce qu'on peut allumer ça? Allume ça. Okay, juste, donnez-moi une feuille. Rapproche-toi. Voilà. Donc on peut voir que ça fonctionne. Oui, on peut voir que ça fonctionne. Oui, ça fonctionne. Il n'y a aucun bruit. Maintenant, il va ajouter un deuxième ventilateur. S'il vous plaît, apportez-moi la rallonge. Là, c'est le ventilateur-ci. Voilà ça qui est en train de tourner. Pardon, apportez-moi un écran, une télé. Apportez-moi une télé. Avec le ventilateur là. Voilà. Allumez la télé. Voilà la télé qui s'est allumée. Ne criez pas, calmez-vous. Voilà la télé qui s'est allumée. Et jusqu'à présent, il n'y a aucun bruit. On a fait le tour, fais le tour. Voilà. Et justement, on peut même remarquer. Voilà. Et ça, c'est le prototype. L'eau qui fuit, comme vous pouvez voir là. C'est juste parce qu'il n'a pas eu le bon bouchon pour fermer. Voilà. Voilà le prototype, voilà la machine.
Okay, I'm certain you've finished watching this very video. He not only just started it, tested it. I can speak I can speak French. Else I would be able to explain to you what they said right there. Somebody was actually showcasing Mba on that very video where he uses water as fuel to power a generator that generates electricity, because that's the essence of it. The essence of looking for alternative fuel is to break off the chains of the fossil fuel that costs arms and legs. Do you know how much a liter costs in different African nations today? It is more expensive than a kidney. If you check how much you spend on it per annually, it costs more than a kidney. And therefore, alternative energy solution is important to democratize the energy sector so that people can be more liberated out of poverty than being chained to globalists, chained to bigger corporation in the Western world who controls the energy sector. And that is why this kind of story don't get seen on Al Jazeera, CNN, Fox News, BBC, you name it. If there is any BBC going to be featuring, then definitely it's going to be Black Britain Corporation radio station. It's not going to be a white one, right? Maybe it's not going to be the British one. It's going to be Black Broadcasting Corporation. So guys, in a nutshell, you as an Africa, you are the gold, you are the prize. From your skin to your big nose and your big head that have your big brain, is capable of solving problems that is unequal to anything out there. And if you still doubt, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to turn on your notification. And I'm going to be dropping more bars that's going to tell you that you are the gods of this world. Every other race are just playing catch up. Let that sink in. In the next videos, I'm going to be talking about who invented the internet that the Western world are fighting so hard to erase, to suppress, to whitewash. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for supporting this channel. I'll see you in the next section. Be sure to tell me what you think in the comment section, and I'll be responding as fast as possible. Bye for now.